Okay, is Angel online? Angel, Ananya, yeah, Bhargavi, Abigail, Tony. Students, we'll start. Okay, tell me what we did yesterday. Which topic? 4A, 4B, 4C. Did we completed 4C, right? Was 4C done? Okay, 4C was done. 4D. See, first three are very easy. A, B, C is easy. This 4D is bit tough, lengthy. Okay, it is bit lengthy to solve. How many of you know this 4D? You know how to solve 4D? Students, unmute and respond. No? How many terms are? Not even one student knows about this when three terms are given. Yeah, correct. With the middle term, yes, tell me anything. Nothing. Okay. We have to split the middle term, students. First, how many terms are there? Total, how many terms do we have? Three terms. Okay, all of you will concentrate. In the entire chapter, this exercise is a bit tough. It's lengthy to calculate. Look here. Whenever we have three terms, you can't factorize. Nothing is common to them. What if it was 9x plus 18x? Now, how many terms do we have, students? How many terms? Respond, unmute. And what is common to them? X is common. If you take x common, you'll get x plus 9 plus 8. We could solve like this. If one value is common to all three, we can factorize like this. And you can add 9 plus 18. Fine, you can try it like this. But here, look at this. Nothing is common. When nothing is common, we use a concept called product sum method. Product sum method. Basically, what product sum method is, you keep the first one and the last one as it is. First and last as it is. This middle term you have to split into two parts. If you split into two parts, then total how many terms? How many terms do we have? If you split into two, total we would have four terms. Then we can use grouping method. Here, then we can use grouping. This is the concept. Whenever there is three terms, you have to convert into four. When there are two terms, you can use a square minus b square, a cube minus b cube, a cube plus b cube. But when there are three terms, there is no specific formula. There is a method called product sum method. Product sum or sum product method, whatever, however they call. So what you do is take the first one and last one. Which two are we going to keep as it is, students? Which two values you have to keep same? The first one and last one. You have to split. Which one you have to split? Always the middle term has to be split into two parts. Now, whichever we are going to keep as it is, take those two and multiply 18x square. Okay, for example, if it was 3x square plus 9x plus 18, which two you have to multiply? 3x and 18. So, what's the answer for 3x square into 18? Multiply 3x into 18. Okay, I'll write the answer. You'll get 54. Understood? You'll get 54x square. Any value, whatever number is given, you have to just multiply. Next. And with the signs, you have to multiply. Here both are positive, so it is 18x square. Now, what we do is, first step, multiplication is done. We have multiplied them. Now, find the factors of 18. Take 1 to 9. Divide 1 to 9 by 18, students. What are the factors we have? No, 1 into 18, like this. 1 into 18. 2 into 9. That's 5. No, so one more thing. 1 into 18. We have started with 1 into 18. Now, the concept here is, see here, according to product, we have to find the factors. Next, you have to use the sum concept. Sum concept is nothing but when you add and subtract these two, students, what's the middle term we have? What's the middle term we have? Plus 9. We just need 9. Check whether you're getting 9 when you add and subtract. 1 and 18. When you add 1 and 18, what are we getting? 19. When you subtract, you're getting So we get 17. We don't take this pair. Next, go with 2 and 9. When you add, what do you get? When you add 11. When you subtract, we get 7. So do we need to take this 2 and 9? We're not getting 9, right? Ignore this. Take 3 and 9. When you add and subtract, what do you get? When you add, you get 9. When you subtract, you get 3. Can you see we're getting 9 here? When you add them, you're getting 9, right? Next, 3 and 6 students. Which pair I have to take? 1 into 18, 2 into 9, or 3 into 6? Which pair? Yes. So ignore all the other values. Ignore all the other values. We are supposed to take 3 into 6. Now, we need 9 students. We need 9. Take 3 into 6. Write all the combination. Do we need positive 9 or negative 9? What is given here? Positive 9. So look here. Put all the possible signs like this. Look. Both are plus, both are minus. 1 minus, 1 plus, 1 plus, 1 minus. Tell me out of these four combination, which one will give plus 9? When you add and subtract, 9. So minus 3 minus 6 will give. What is minus into minus? Plus. 3 plus 6 is 9. Which sign you have? What answer? Minus 9. I don't need minus 9. So you can't take this. What about the next one? You can't. About plus 3 and plus 6. Can you take? So plus 9 is split into how many parts? Of the two parts? Plus 3 and this is how you factorize 3 terms. I'll repeat. I'll teach once again. So what are the two values you have split? This 9x has to be written as plus 3x plus plus 6x plus 8. Understood? See, when we add both 3x and 6x, what are we getting, students? Are we getting 9? 8? When you multiply, what are we getting? Are we getting positive 18? Right? This is the concept. This is known as product and sum rule. When you add and subtract, we get 9x. When you multiply, you get 18. This is the concept. Is it clear? Did you all understand? Any doubts in this? Abigail, did you understand? Tony, Kia, Abigail, Bhargavi, Nanya, Angel. Okay. Now we have four terms, students. How do you split this four terms? Two each. So what is common? X plus. Use normal factorization. After that, 6 and 18. How do you factorize 6 and 18? 2 threes are in the next. What is common? So 2 threes are plus. What's the answer? Plus 6. Okay. This is how you solve. Look here. Fine. I'll explain once again, students. Whoever didn't understand, concentrate. Look at the screen. Y'all explain. Y'all tell me now what's the first step we do. You take the first one and last one. 18x square. You are supposed to get 18. Remember this number, positive 18. Find all the factors of 18. 1 into 18, 2 into 9 will give 18. 3 into 6. What about 4, 5? Does 4 and 5 give 18? No. 4, 5, 6. What about 6? 6 into what gives 18? So we already have here, right? 3 into 6 or 6 into 3 is same. So don't write it again. 7 doesn't go, 8 doesn't go. What about 9, students? 2 into 9 and we already have 9 into 2, right? Don't write it. Now we have three values. We have three pairs. Next, how do you check? What's the next step you have to do? Product is done. What's the next step you have to think? When you add or subtract, what do you do? Add or subtract. What you should get? When you add and subtract, you should get plus 9. So which combination will give plus 9 or just 9? When you add and subtract, which combination gives 9? In 3 and 6, now take 3 and 6. Okay. In 3 and 6, just put minus for both, put plus 3 for both, minus 3 plus 6 minus 6 plus 3, and check which combination will give positive plus 9, the second one. So that's the answer. You have to split. Okay, so complete it, and I want you all to try the second question. Will all of you try the second one? First complete this and try the second one. The students done completed. Kia, what do you think here? Solving it. Okay, 6. Who's absent? Anya, Priya. Miguel, Angel, Bhargavi, Priya, Ananya. Yeah, this is a very simple one, students. Why do you all take so long to complete? Which do you have to multiply? First and last? Yeah, look at the screen. Yes, look at the screen. Stop doing. Why do you all take so long? What do you get minus? Okay, find all the factors of 6. 1 into 6. And so when you add and subtract, which one gives 5? Both give 5. Both are giving 5, right? Okay. So if you're getting confused here, both are giving 5, students. Take 1 and 6. If both are giving 5, take 1 and 6. When you add them, what do you get? When you put plus 7. Okay, let me take minus 1 plus 6. Now we are getting, what do we need? We need minus 5 here. We need minus 5. So what will I write? Plus 1. So do we need to check for 2 and 3? No. When you add and subtract, you should get 5, 6. Okay, take the same number and multiply. What is plus 1 into minus 6? Are we getting minus 6? Minus 6, right? Yeah, so don't use this 2 into 3, students. Ignore 2 into 3. This is the value. That's it. Why so long to complete this? Okay, x square plus 1x minus 6x minus 6. Now try it. Complete it. Whoever has done, try the second one. Third question. Group into 2. Find the third one, students. Third question. Try the third one. Okay, done. Oh, fine. Yeah, tell me the value, students. What did you all get? Which one you have to multiply? Minus 7x square. Find the factors of minus 7x square. Minus 7. See, ignore minus and x square. Just find the factors of 7. 1 into, sorry, 1 into 7. There's only one factor. So take this combination 1 into 7. Which one should give minus plus 6? No, one more thing I'll tell you. One more thing. This. Remember this. Before 6, what's the sign we have? Before 6. Plus. So that sign, always try to put it in the bigger number. Which is bigger here? 1 or 7? Now which sign should I put before 1? So that I. So don't try all the combination. For example, minus 6 is given. Okay. Now tell me which sign should I put before 7? Before 7 minus. Before 1. So what is plus into minus? Plus into minus is minus. Minus minus. Which is greater, 1 or 7? Getting minus 6. Understood? So middle term, whichever has middle term, greater value, put that for greater value. X square minus 1x. Tell me, students, plus 7x minus 7. Okay, minus 7. Good. You can write it like this, or you can even take x square plus 7x minus 1 minus 7. Factorize this. What is common? X into x minus. What's the first one? Plus 7 into x minus 1 into, or x plus 7 into x minus 1. You can write even 7x in the beginning. So what is common here? What did I tell? If nothing is common, you're supposed to take. What is common for the first two? Sorry. What is common for the first two? X is common. In bracket, what do you get? X plus. Okay. Here, the sign we have, sign minus. If nothing is common, what do we take? You get 1 plus 7 or minus 7. Okay. What's the answer? X minus 1 into x. So you can take minus 1 first. You can take 7 first. Take any value, you'll get the answer. The concept is split the middle term. That's it. Split the middle term as per the factors. Whatever factors you get, split it. Fine. I'll skip few questions. I'll give it for homework. I'll tell you all the common questions. You can skip them. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6 you skip. I'll give it for homework. Seventh question. We'll try the seventh one, students. What's the question? Tell me the seventh question. 6 into x square. 11x minus 10. Fine. One more thing. Look at the arrangement. Look at the arrangement of this. Which one is present first? Degree 2 or degree 1? Degree 2. The same question, if I write like this, you have to rearrange, students. You can't do it directly. It would be very tough. First, you have to rearrange. How will you rearrange this? First, you should write x square. Next, you should have, remember, 1x minus 10. The easiest way to remember is, in the first value, it is always degree 2. What's the value of x, students? Always degree. In the second one, the degree is 1. In the third one, there is no x present. X will not be given. This is the concept. It's actually quadratic equation. In depth you will study next year. You have to just rearrange, Bhargavi. Just rearrange. There is nothing complicated in this. What if they give questions like this? Can you see it? Like this? See, Bhargavi, one more thing. From last year's experience, I'm telling. Whenever you join, I've observed you in between, you leave the class, you rejoin. Okay, so don't do that. Attend the entire class. At entire class, don't leave. Fine? Because I know sometimes, even last year I have experience. In between, you just leave and try to rejoin. Look here. Okay, fine. What is the degree given in the first? Always it is Degree should be 2. Next, the degree should be 1. After that, there won't be x. Okay. Now, if I write like this, 10 minus 10 plus 6x square plus 11x. How do you rearrange this? Which one has to be written first? Next, minus. Even Kia. Is Kia online? Hmm. No students. These two students in between your leave. Okay. Not now, Kia. Previously, I'm telling. Okay. If you want to leave, students, if any emergency, let me know. Let me know leave and then rejoin. Okay. Fine. This is how you solve. Now, which two you have to multiply? Tell me which two we have to multiply. Minus 10. What is 6x square into minus 10? Minus 60. Next. Kia, can you explain what's the next step? Tell me what's the next step, Kia. What do we do? Yes, Kia, why no response? Unmute and answer. What's the next thing we do? Tony, tell me the next step. What do we do? What are the factors? How do you find 1 into? Okay. As soon as you write 1 into 60, student, check are we getting 11 when you add and subtract? No. Okay. 2 into 30. Are we getting 11? No. 3 into 4 into complete. 4 into 15. 5 into, yes. Are we getting 11 for 4 into 15? Yes, very good. So 5 into 6 students. 5 6 are, I mean 5 12s are 60. Do we need to check for 5 6 7 8 9? Is it required? Ignore. Just ignore that. Okay, that's the reason I wrote 5 into 12. Just ignore all this. You need 4 and 15. Take 4 and 15, solve it. Okay, now we have 4 and 15. What's the next step I told? What's the sign before 11? What's the sign we have? Where should I put plus? For 4 or 15? Which is greater? 4 is greater or 15? So tell me which sign should I put for 4? Minus. Are we getting minus 60? Very good. 6x square minus 4x plus 15x minus 10. Right? How will you check this factorization, students? Whether your factorized, is this right or wrong? How will you check this? See, when you multiply these two, what you have to get? When you multiply, you should get 6. Get back the question. Yeah, Kia, why are you not responding, Kia? You should get back 6 squares, which means, hmm, yes. Attending through. Okay, no, attending through phone or laptop. Laptop or phone. Well, usually you attend through computer, right? System or laptop. Okay. Unmute and respond here. What's the answer, students? 3x minus 2 into 2x plus 5. Done? All of you completed? Got the answer? Okay, which one was the seventh question? Seventh, skip all this. I'll tell you which one to solve. Remaining, I'll give it for homework. See, this is what I told you all. 12th question. How will you all arrange the 12th question, student? This is the question. All of you unmute and tell me how will you arrange this? No, no. What is the sign? What's the sign? That is x square, 3x. You can even do it in this way. You can do it. You'll still get the answer, right? But make sure you do it like this. Now, which do you have to multiply? Which multiply? So you get minus. Yes. What are the factors of 10? 1 into 10. So 1 into 10, are we getting 3? Are we getting 3? So next 2 into. For 2 into 5, are we getting 3? Add and subtract. So let me take 2 and 5. What sign? Next, what you have to check? Before 3, what is given? West plus. And for 2, what should I add, student? See, if I add 2 here, will I get 3 or 7? Will I get? I'll get 7. That is not required. So what should I put before 2? Minus or plus? Minus. Is this clear? All of you all? Understood? Yeah, skip this, students. All these are easy questions. I hope you all have understood how to solve. All these are easy questions. Just skip them. I'll give it for test, for homework, for test. Whatever I didn't solve, I'll give those questions for homework or test. Okay. Because if you solve each and everything, no time to complete. So only the tough questions will solve it. Seventh one is also fine. Seventh, eighth. Okay, try the seventh one. Not seven, sorry. 11 is done. 12. 10th question. Try the 10th one. 2x square plus 3x minus 90. Try the 10th one. You get minus 90 into 2 is 180. Yes, fine. Begin. Yes, students, didn't get right after 9, 10. Okay, it's a tough question. 9, 10. Did you all try at least till 10, all of you all? 10 into what? 10 into what gives 18? Into 18. So when you add and subtract, what you have to get? When you add and subtract? Yes, all of you will concentrate here. Till 10, you wouldn't have got it, students. Is Abigail online? Okay, what time? 8:20. Take break. 8:25. After break, I'll teach this. Yes, student. Shall we start? Shall we try this? All of you online? 1 to 82 into 9. Okay, what about Abigail, Angel, Kia, Tony, Ananya? Okay, so 10 into 18. Up to 10 into 18, we couldn't get the value, right? Some questions will require another 2 or 3 extra value, students. You have to try even 11. Does 11 go in 180? Unmute and respond. Does 11 go in 180? No, right? Try 12. Try 12, students. Try 12. We rarely get questions like this. These are tough questions where you have to use even 11, 10, 11, 12, 13, up to 13. Okay, 10 into what gives 180? Divide. If you divide, you'll get the 2 6 are 12, 290. 2 3s are 245s are. Hmm? 315s are. Right? Or do you think 15, sorry, 12 into 15, do you think 12 into 15 gives 3? Add and subtract, right? Okay, now let me write 2x square. So 12 and 15 is given, student. Let me write 12 and 15. And this, before 3 there is plus. Where should I put this plus? Before 15. And before 12, what should I write? So that only for this question, 12 into 15. We took 12 into 15. All of you will mark the 10th one as important, students. Mark it or write it. During revision, we'll just solve important questions. You can skip all the other questions. See, factorize. Don't try to do it directly. Factorize 15 and 90 using HCF. Yes, start with 5. Okay, start with 3 students. Start with 2, 3, 5. Which number did you all take? 3 or 5? Okay, start 3 into 5. 3 into, then if you have just taken 3 and 5, you'll get wrong answer. You should consider both. How much is 3 5 the? See, how will you find the remainder? What is the value left here? The value left? See, that will be 6. 1 is left here. The reminders will go inside the bracket. Simple. Whatever reminders are there, that will be inside the bracket. 1 and 6. Okay. 1 and 6. Okay. Which sign should I put? Yes, x minus 6. So x minus 6 into 2x plus 50. That's it. See, even in this pattern, you'll get question like this. All of you will complete it till here? Done? Yeah, mark 10th important. We have used 12 into 15 students. Fine. Now, what if you get x square? Just assume x square minus 16. Think you got x square minus 16. Is this the answer, or we need to further solve it? Further solve? What is x square minus 16? If you convert into a square minus b square, the answer would be x into x plus 4 into. So I think, yeah, we have such questions. I don't know which question you'll come across these type, where you have to use even a square minus b square, a cube minus b cube in the last step. Okay, we have to use even those kind of calculations. Okay, 10th one was important. Next, 11th, 12th, all this you can skip. 11, 12, 88. For 88, what will you get? 88 is also fine. 63 is also fine. 88. Okay, up to 15, that's fine. 16th question. What is given in the 16th one, students? Tell me. X square minus 3ax minus a square. Here, there might be a confusion, right? Both have square. How to arrange and do it, right? So what you'll do is, always this x students, which one has degree 1 here? Which one has degree 1? First term, second or third term? Second term. Remember one more concept. Whenever there are multiple degrees, degree 1 should always be in the center, in the middle. Degree 1 should be in the middle. For example, if they give x square minus 88a square minus 3ax, how will you rearrange this? How will you rearrange? X square minus 3ax minus 88. Yeah, make sure whichever has degree 1, that should always be in the middle, in between. Apart from that, other concepts are same. Try this question. Which two you'll have to multiply? Which two? First and last. What do you get? 88 a square x square. Forget about a square x square. Minus 88. Take 88. 1 into 88. Try this. Yes, students, 2 into 44. Next, 3 doesn't go. 4 into. Hmm. Are we getting 3? No, right? We're not getting 3. 5 doesn't go. 6. What about 6? Is it 4 into. This is 4 into 11. Bhargavi, 4 into 11 is 44. Look at the value. It's 88. Okay, 6. 6 doesn't go, students. 7 doesn't go. What about 8, students? 8 into what gives 88? So are we getting 3? All these are simple questions. By now you should have completed. Are we getting 3 here? For 8 and 11, when you add or subtract, are we getting 3, students? Yes. So what should I write here? 8 and 11. Where should I put minus? Before 8 or before 11? So 8 will be plus or minus? Plus. If I put minus there, it would become 90. Now it is 3. Now, what is the middle term? What does the middle term have? A or X? Or does it have both? Middle term. Should write both. This is the concept. Understood? See, middle term, whatever alphabet middle term has, just write that. Write that together. That's it. Write it together. Completed. You will get the answer. Which question is this? Square. 16th question. Okay, tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll complete it. That's it. So we know that minus 3x, if you split, you'll get 8ax minus 11ax. Then what is common to them? X plus. Your minus is first. Remember, I saw most of you are not putting the first sign, students. Whatever is given in the first sign, look here, you'll have to group it like this. Bhargavi, along with the sign, you have to group Bhargavi. Yeah, I've seen students, you all are grouping it like this. See, if the question is like this, stop writing, students. I'll point out few common mistakes. You all shouldn't repeat that. Look here. I see few of you are grouping it like this. This is wrong. What's the sign of 11, students? What's the sign of 11? Positive or negative? Negative. So if you group it like this, now what's the sign of 11? If you group 11 in bracket, now it becomes positive. That's wrong. You're not supposed to group like this. See, if you miss out this 11, it means minus. 11 is positive. You are missing out that minus. Okay. Now tell me which is the first sign. Minus is first. 11 is common. A. Next. X. Well, answer is x plus 8a into 5. Completed all of you all? Done? So how many questions we have completed? Up to 16 done. Fine. Whatever we skipped, all that I'll give it for homework. Few I'll give for homework, few I'll give it for test. So that we'll complete all the questions. Okay. 17, 18. How many questions are cancelled in this? 24th. Okay. I think mostly tomorrow we'll complete this, students. Tomorrow I'll complete. Friday I'll be starting new chapter. Is it Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday I'll be starting new chapter. Okay. And homework question I'll send it. Another 5 minutes. We'll get back to that expansion chapter. Look at this expansion. The first concept, all of you are aware of all the formulas, right? You know all the formulas. First 12 means 12, 13 means a plus b the whole square, a minus b the whole square, all those things. Next, look here. From the 15th one, every day 2 questions will revise. From the 15th one, students, look here. A plus b the whole square plus a minus b the whole square. When you add them, what do you get? When you add and subtract, yes. Unmute the call and answer, students. When you add, what do you get? 2 into a square plus b square. When you subtract them, you'll get 4ab. Now, you'll get 2 into a square plus b square and 4ab. What is the degree of a and b here? What's the degree of a and b? I'm not asking the entire thing, just the degree of a and b. What is the degree? 1, right? Can you see the degree of a and b is 1? Okay. So when do we use this formula, students? When do we add and subtract? Whenever the degree of a and b is 1. Fine. Whenever the degree of a and b is 1, look at the 15th question. What is given in the 15th one? A plus b is equals to 7. AB is equals to what? Then what are we supposed to find? A minus b. What's the degree of a plus b here? All of you unmute and answer. The degree for all these values are just 1, right? Can you see 1? Now tell me which formula should I use? I have to add and subtract. If I add, what will I get? If I add both, what will I get? 2 into. If I subtract, okay. Now tell me which value is given. Total how many values? Look here. A plus b the whole square plus a minus b the whole square. A plus b the whole square minus a minus b the whole square. Take the first formula, students. Total how many bracket values we have here? 1, 2 and 3. The second one, in the second one, 1, 2 and 3. Is this clear? Except numbers, we have 3 values, right? Now look at the question. Which formula should I use? See, do we have a plus b? For both we have a plus b, right? Yes. And we have to find a minus b for both. But right hand side, which is given? A square plus b square is given or 4ab? I mean, so which one should I use? Plus or minus? I have to use minus. Look at this. This is the way you have to write. This is how you write. You write this side. A plus b the whole square minus, yes, tell me students, minus a minus b the whole square is equals to 4ab. So look here, we have 3 different things here. A plus b, ab, a minus b. Even in this formula, we have a plus b, a minus b, ab. Substitute. In place of a plus b, what you have to substitute? 7 square. Keep a minus b the whole square as it is. 4 into what is ab? 10. So 7 square is 49. Bring this 4 into 10 this side. It becomes minus 40. Shift this to the other side. A minus b the whole square. Tony, did you understand? And that day 3 students were absent when I explained when I took special class. Tony, did you go through the recording? Ananya, Tony? Or you will know? You will know all this concept? Okay, next. Let me keep a minus b. We need a minus b. Shift this 2 to the other side. What do you get? 40 minus 9 is 49 minus 9. If 2 goes to the other side, it becomes square root. So what's the answer for a minus b, students? When you open the square root, it is plus minus. I have solved one question. I'll give one question for homework. This is how you solve whenever the degree is 1. Okay, so we have done Pythagoras theorem, expansion, factorization. Mostly tomorrow we'll complete it. Okay, so Friday or tomorrow itself we'll start perimeter, students, area and perimeter. Right, so I want all of you to attend the class. Okay, I'll end the recording here.